Oh, I guess we're going. What's up, guys? My name's Tony. Welcome to Her Story. This was a game sent to me by my good buddy Brian for Christmas, and it's a game I've always wanted to play and check out. I've seen not any plot points of this game. I've just seen the actress win an award at, I think, like the VGAs, like in 2015 or something. I'm logged in as a guest. Search for murder. So I suppose the point of this game is to look at clips. Well, actually, let's keep murder in there. Alright. This is really weird. Search. We're gonna look at clips and try to find out the story. So this is gonna be like a weird, like, gears turning sort of thing where I'm trying to find out the plot. So it's gonna be weird. You guys, if you haven't seen the game before, will probably have fun trying to figure it out with me. I was recommended a notepad and pen, so I have that near me. Let's just get right into it. Let's see what this is all about. Add to session. Oh, so maybe I can like make.
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
Alright, well that wasn't much. 11 seconds, okay. What does this one do? What more do you have to... This is on like a whole different day.
Yeah? That's me.
Sure is.
But February, and that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
So Simon was murdered. Alright, we're getting places. These two look like they were recorded on the same day. What are the time frames on this? This one's about half an hour later. Okay. Play.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Okay. Wait, are there user tags on the other ones? Should I be typing those in? Oh, I can type them in. That's interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Come on now.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
That one seems like it was recorded later. What's the date on... It's the 7th. Yeah, that's like 2 months later. It seems like she's super... Oh, okay, you know what? I'm actually looking at the dates wrong. It's in... Okay, it's still later, so it's only about 2 days later from this one. But it's... Yeah, and then a couple days after that. Okay, so the month is here. We're different in America. Let's try some different search terms. Let's try Simon. See what comes up with Simon. Hell yeah. So this was before any of that.
Simon Smith.
Okay.
He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Okay, so I wrote down the name of the glass company, so I feel like that's going to be important. Add to session. I still don't know what any of that does. It's very interesting. This is on the same day, I assume. I don't know if it was before or after. I assume she like just started talking. The other clip.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build.
I don't know if that's important enough to write
He's
down.
clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. And border photo. They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Okay. I don't know how she knows about his ginger beard hairs. That's a little bit interesting. I assume she's convicted of murder. That's an obvious. That's a given.
It's the Rockington Arms. The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with. And the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay. That one will be a little bit more important later on. Um, let's look at these real quick. Instruction to Logic Database. Computer technology is the backbone of modern police work. The Logic Database is one of the many continuing efforts to digitize our workflow and preserve evidence in the manner which will allow you to work more efficiently. In the coming years, the computer will allow you, or will continue to be the most valuable item in your crime-fighting toolkit. The database contains footage transferred from the existing homicide and serious crime tape archive at Portsmouth. It has been automatically sorted that using our ASR technology, each statement made by the interview participants is stored separately so they can be tagged for submission to court. This audio has been digitally stenographed. I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. And the content of the testimony is attached to each clip. To retrieve a clip, type in the word e.g. robbery, hit a search click, hit search, the database will return all the clip. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's the speaker uses the word. That's interesting. To narrow the search, robbery supermarket. If you were working from a print and transfer, okay. Use inverted commas for the exact match for the entire statement. Inverted quotation marks. Is that what you mean? To store a clip for later reference, click Add to Session. For later reference, okay. Also, if you wish to add additional tags of your own to help future searches, please click the user tag. Okay, so it's basically what I thought. There's a lot of 61 entries found. Access limited to first 5 entries. Okay, so that's where things get interesting. So I can't just type in Simon and get every clip of Simon. I need to be more specific. Okay, that makes sense. And then it's going to show which ones I have and haven't seen. Okay. So this is probably like the first time she's used the word Simon.
Yes. There's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess. That kind of thing.
Okay. You know a lot of random facts. I don't know how close you were to Simon, but it seems very...
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
I don't know. What do we do next? Let's type in, what was it? Okay, I wrote it down. This is good. Oh, I can't read my own handwriting. What have I done? Brothers Glass. Nothing under that? That's what she said, right? Hold on. Okay, so Simon. Oh, that's an S. Oh. Look at me writing things down. Okay, let's try that. All right, those are equal signs. Still just that one. All right, well, it was worth a shot. Glass? Okay, okay, we're getting places.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off for the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
Kind of creeping me out there, girl. Just a little bit. All right, let's see. This is at a different day later, about a week later from this one. I think in between the two clips we saw earlier, the one where she's wearing the other
He
blue
wasn't
shirt.
present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror, a nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Alright, so there's obviously a relationship going on there. Is this on the same day? No, that's later. Okay. About 5 days after the other one, I think.
Look, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it. By hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. That's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror. And he gave it to me.
Alright. We might want to look up mirror after we're done with this one here. And this is later. This is the first.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Okay, so she has coffee and all the other ones and then doesn't want coffee, I guess. That's interesting. Mirror. Okay, so a couple new ones. This is from... It seems most of the clips are from
My
the
name is
18th.
Hannah. H-A-N-N-A-H. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
So they're married. I assume? Kind of weird if they weren't.
The mirror. I can't remember.
Well, they can't be
I put
married.
it somewhere safe. Upstairs, I think. I haven't looked at it since.
Now, when they give her the mirror here, right? This is when they give her the mirror. That's 3 days later. So they went looking for it, and they found it. So there's some they're related, or she's
Sorry?
faking her last name or something.
No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
That's creepy. Okay. What happens if we look up your name? How many times do you say your own name? You are going crazy here. Where is this? This is on the 30th. This is with the mirror.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Eve. Okay. What about Eve? Was that Morse code? I feel like it was more Simon. That was his name, right? We're talking about the same dude. Oh, you shot up. Oh, they came back. They were gone. Okay. I'm gonna pay attention to this detail up here because rubbish bin. Is there anything in there? Hack info. What the hell? I wonder if any of this means anything. Okay, we'll have to get back to that later. The mirror game? What? Alright, this is all stuff I don't understand yet. Is there anything behind the... Uh-huh. Today's the 16th. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I have no idea about any of that yet. Okay. Clock off to the side here. That one's weird. Okay, so we're probably gonna look up Eve after this. She was going crazy. She was tapping her fingers and it almost seemed like Morse code. We're gonna make these episodes about 15 minutes long, but I think we're gonna have this one run a little bit longer. Just because it's the first one, let's get some more information going. 7-3.
Yes. My name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Okay. So she's hooked up to a lie detector test, said sorry. I'm going to assume that means she didn't tell the truth. Clip store user. Oh, I didn't mean to click that, but I mean, that's okay. Can I remove it? This one I want to add, because that one seems like it has a little bit of information for later. We're on... Okay, so she's not hooked up to the lie detector test yet, but it's the same day.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
Okay.
The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Oh my god. That scared the hell out of me. Okay. That actually scared the hell out of me.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Sure. Okay. So there's another Hannah, not just her, and then there's Eve. Let's see, are these all on the same day except for this? I'm gonna be interested in that one because it's like the final day, I feel like, where she like admits to everything or they find out something or whatever the hell happens.
My friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid, and she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes.
It's not good to hate your best friend. Tell us more about Eve.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater.
Not a good thing to do.
There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was it. It was just a moment. I mean, we made up after. It was a love-hate relationship.
So I'm thinking maybe she's Eve and they were twins, maybe? I don't know, and because Hannah's obviously not her real name.
A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve, so my parents let me off.
Okay. Also, it is pronounced Portsmouth. I wasn't just messing with myself in my brain, apparently.
My mother called me Eve.
I'm telling you, there's something there. Okay. I think that's going to do it for this episode. We obviously have a lot more to go. I have no idea how to put these in order. I think I'm going to make the goal to put all of them in order. I'm pretty sure that's the goal of the game. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I have no idea what's going on as of right now, but we're getting some pieces to put together, and we'll find more along the way.